What's up, Creepers and Geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? We have an update from Amico, or television anyway. Let me play with this a little bit. There we go. There we go. It's a little stretched in your point of view. I don't care. You've got the email too. You've read it. So we're just gonna skim over it. If you haven't got an email, you're evidently not signed up for anything. So that's your fucking fault, not mine. Deal with it. So the official announcement for the Amico Home. Now, again, just to preface this, I was not part of the Amico Home testing. I didn't have the apps into my phone until yesterday after all you folks were, spinning your yarn about the thing, getting excited. You were all excited. I saw excitement. Regardless of the motivation, isn't that what it's all about? Being excited about shit and having a good time. And I've been having a good time with my Amico Home anyway. I did film a little video of me kind of demoing it and my first initial thoughts. But we will look at it further here as we go. Because I got it working no problem. I think once the games go live, which is my understanding they are now, there shouldn't be a problem. So we'll figure out how much everything costs and all that by then. But let's just look at the update real quick. Nothing crazy. Amico Home, blah, 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 the Amico Home. There's a gaming experience for your devices and Apple iOS. I pick on you Apple folks a little bit in that video, so kind of a trigger warning. Apple shame. Warning, Apple shame. They give us a couple of lovely depictions of what the apps look like, and yes, that is pretty accurate to what is on my cellular telephone device. Now, this is pretty cool. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Okay, they're just buried. So when you download the games, I guess these are somewhere in your phone too. I thought maybe they would go into the program, Amico Home itself. I don't know how any of this works. Again, I kept my face out of the whole thing because I had enough going on personally in my life and with the console. So I just left it the fuck alone. But this is a beta release. I've already seen people talking about the launch is botched, and it's like they put it out, right? They put it out secretly to say let's put something fun out there to see if people can find this, a couple days early. They never officially announced anything, so it's not a launch until this. So I don't know where the hell you crazy cats are coming with your point of views, but it was never officially announced yet, so that's why nothing was completely. But it was a fun little thing for you to find. So, God forbid someone tries to have fucking fun with something, cocksuckers. But as a beta release, you'll be able to help the app. You know what? This is your chance. This is your chance to see if we can't make something happen. You can pick on it all you want, but going back to my experience with it, the Amico Home is very close to the actual Amico console experience. It's supposed to be. The interface is pretty much spot on. The music's there. The how things work. The only thing I'm missing with using this as a controller is that tactile feel, and that's really it. It's not that big a deal, I suppose. And most people, aside from me, are used to using their phone for crap like that anyway. But it works. It functions just fine. I played all kinds last night. As a matter of fact, I told John when they announced that this was announced already. They're like, "Hey, there's a big update. Check your emails." I'm sure there was people who knew about it before me, but oh man, what was I saying? Fuck, it doesn't matter. It'll come back to me. But yeah, here you go. The Amigo Club is going to talk about all the stuff that's going to be, blah, 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 blah there. Nothing new. The Amigo console, our ability to begin manufacturing Amigo consoles in volume requires securing additional investments. Now, I know where you're all at with that, but the release of the Amico Home puts a better footing. Like I said, if we can make this somewhat successful, regardless if you like it or not, it could help the console come out. That's just what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. Do you want the console or not? I have one, and I'm having a good time with the damn thing. Oh, what I was saying is last night I wanted to play Astro Smash, and the TV was being used. And I had an opportunity to play it right here. That's what I like about it the most. I think that's going to be its biggest key feature, at least in this house anyway. I'm not going to use it often. I'd prefer to use the hardware, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So the Amico future, we start talking about that already. Home on Android allows hundreds of millions of people, meaning everyone has access to it now. So share it with your buddies. Tell your friends, get your pets to start using phones. I'm pretty sure that's coming soon. Your phones, your digital dog collars and stuff, where they can call you when they need to go out. Stuff like that. I had a Bluetooth product idea, so someone take this and just give me a percentage of it. It was a Bluetooth anal thermometer, rectal thermometer, and if your temperature went over a certain spot for so long, it called you out of work and made an appointment with your doctor. Tell me that's not a $1 million idea. $1 million idea. The one thing I like about this update, and after I read it, I did message John saying, I know I've been critical of the updates in the past. And keep in mind, when it comes to this stuff, I'm going to view it as you do. Me having the console has no bearings on this. I'm not even part of it. I need you to understand that most. I'm going through this the same as you, with one exception. I was gained access to the test games ahead of time because it was already something I was invited to do. So I just opted out of it initially. But hearing everyone talking about it, I got the bug. I put it on my phones. And now I'm playing it, and soon you guys will be too. So, yeah, hopefully you got this as well. Go ahead and go through it. I was just like, this is a good. I like this update. This update makes me happy. It makes me a little hopeful, and I'm just glad that others get to experience what I've been experiencing. I was accused of taunting this past Halloween by making a cute Halloween post using an image of my controller, my Amico controller. Not flaunting. Not flaunting. So, but yeah, I mean, take it for what you will. I've been using it for almost 24 hours now, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So, go ahead, get out there, make your videos, get this going. Come on, I'm not being asked to say any of this shit. But I want the consoles in our homes, and I don't want this one to disappear. It's eventually probably going to, but I really don't want to not have that anymore. So for the love of God, will you support this fucking thing? But seriously, I want to know what you think about it. Your true thoughts, not your recycled thoughts from the most current guy who's yapping online. I want to know what your actual thoughts are. Have you tried it? Do you just not care? That's how I thought I was going to be, but I don't know. If your feedback, thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback to the Creep is positive. Wherever in the world you are, I really do. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching. I can't say it enough. So take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye. Things are really starting to happen. I'm good with this.